Alright. Going into the actual match. This is gonna be a banger. I'm looking forward to this. They're starting off pretty slow. Relatively.
Yeah, going a little light there, but I think we'll see a speed up any moment now, yeah. Dio is starting to get that back-to-back chain going right away. Already up to 9 here. Guru is forced to downstack, but is working well through the clean they have, and Dio looks like was a bit greedy trying to keep that back-to-back, forced to break out of it. So much cheese to Dio and starting that back-to-back here. But Dio ready with that C-spin, but the misdrops is a mental reset, starting it off with that back-to-back. But Ritter with such a clean board, has such a massive spike ready, but Dio takes it so well, ready to counter spike.
Okay, it's fixable. Ritter was looking a little rough there, misdropped the piece, fixes it perfectly.
Looks like both of them got it out so cleanly, and Ritter is such a 31! Dio on the other side, being sent to the top right now, trying to find the downstep, but Ritter misdropping, so they cannot continue it.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just ready with an attack to cancel basically every moment. Dio might...
Wait, how is... Okay, he's making it work. Never mind, but finally, okay.
Ritter is still alive though, does survive.
Ritter's looking so much cleaner.
Yeah, now over the halfway point for them in terms of points.
Dell's looking so clean right now, about to start the back-to-back chain yet again. That's a perfect spike. That's a 32 spike.
But Ritter lives it. Dio is the one keeping it going right now. Has that SDSD steady.
That's a 20 spike. That's a 25 spike. Wait, there's cheese. Dell's not looking good. Dell's going to have to work so hard to get out. And he does. Dell stacking perfectly. All the cheese is gone, and now we are into a neutral mid game. Dell has the advantage with the back-to-back. That 25 spike might deter him. Never mind, he just keeps it going. He does not care.
He is fine right now.
Might be some confidence issues here. Rideris has started misdropping a lot, and what is this infinite skimming strat that I'm seeing here?
Yeah, it does not work out there.
We're tied up. Rideris down. Dell's going to try to capitalize, and he will.
It looks like both of them just trying to find a way to build that back-to-back. But Ritter being sent to the top at this moment, forced to downstack so quickly. Do make it down, but that team misdrop might cost them at the top here.
Wait.
Just barely with the multiplier.
Beautiful fix. Dell was in the lead and still is with that 15 back-to-back chain. Somehow he's still keeping it going. Finally forced to break it here, as Ritter finds the perfect downstack to break the chain.
Yeah, it looks like Ritter choosing to time there, even though Dio dealing with so much ease there.
Oh
no! With Amish drops at the top, and with that, Dio 1 away from winning the first set here. Yeah, now Ritter is getting into this match with that back-to-back massive 28 spike. Dio not ready to counter it.
That's all cheese. Even if Dio survives that, he's still dead later. There's no way anyone can downstack through that. But
no drop! With that, Dio takes it Ritter the TPs. Oh, what a heartbreaker. Let's get into the second set.
All right, and so again, clean slate. So Rideris able to get quite a bit of momentum early on towards the set. I think had like a 2-6 lead currently. So if they're able to continue through with a little bit of early game momentum and prevent DL from running away with it, I think Rideris has a really good shot trying to take this set 2 and push it to a set 3.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Right now they're playing so well. Even though they do have cheese on the board, Dio does not care whatsoever about the cheese.
And the well's open. That's a 20 spike. And there's still a lot more left on this board to send some garbage. The mini T-spin, I think, sent almost 6 or 7 lines. Rideris gets to the eyepiece in time. And look at this. Both players striding at nearly 4 pieces per second. We know a lot of players were able to get a little bit more of that efficiency check early on in the round of 16, but with round of 8, it's all or nothing, and everyone is just sprinting their hearts out in order to try and get the slimmest of advantages because it's so difficult this far into TWC. And the speed just has not stopped. Dia, what are these T-spin overhangs? 18 back-to-back. And Dia really starting to turn on this Jets for set.
Yeah, looks like they were dealing with a bit of cheese on their board, trying to make their way down through it while maintaining that back-to-back. They're doing that so nicely, but Ritter is pressuring so much.
They were able to hold about that win rate early on in set 1, but we're going to need to see something turn on. 20 spike though, and we see Diao being very low to the board, but that counter spike from Rideris, they can keep it clean. Unfortunately, has to break back to back, but they're going all in on the spike, but it doesn't kill. And Diao is still stacking up, building this back to back over a center well and some cheese. Got to the O piece in time and beautifully sets it for the T-spin double, but they're gonna combo through anyways. Mid-game all clear for Rideris, but Diao is flying through this LST and not losing any beats. Still keeping it clean, finally breaks it, and that's the straw that breaks the camel's back. LST through the perfect clear, no opener strats, gonna ever stop Diao if they're gonna be playing like this tonight.
Yeah, they're just playing so well right now. Ritter can't do anything, a single mistake, and they're out for the count. Right now, they're just forced to down stack as Dio has this 8 back-to-back, still going so fast right now, nearly 5 PPS here, not breaking it whatsoever, has that 23 spike Ritter just trying to find any down stack he can.
And Rideris is still getting a counter spike. Diao has to stop to live it, and they're actually gonna die from Rideris' counter spike. Diao seems to be taking it a little bit slower, although I think they were definitely having a little bit of a strong stride moment just because they were dropping a game. They might not want to double down on that strategy. And Rideru really making this work. Oh my lord, the
40 spike to kill. That's what it takes, folks.
Slow and steady, but hey, any bit of momentum, that's all I'm saying. The momentum game is huge. And Dio
still not able to kill though. Dio makes it out of it. Just barely surviving through the clutches and now deciding to time a massive spike there.
Oh, but Dio, no garbage on the Matrix. And that is their 10th, 1 game left. Rideru is on match point. They're gonna need 7 straight against the 2 seed of our tournament. And by many considered to be the favorite to win. But if set 1 is anything to go off of, this might be the player to do it.
Yeah, right now they have that back-to-back being built up here, but Dio on the other side also ready here, and Bruno not having a TP some time, and it costs them, and with that, Dio moves on to top 4. The opponents that he's gonna face are only gonna get more difficult, and I think they're gonna be facing the winner of Togaia versus Vince in semi-finals. So, and yeah, with that, I think we're ready to get started with this second matchup tonight, folks. Yeah, immediately we can see Togaia starting with that back-to-back chain here. Unfortunately, not able to keep it as they didn't have the cleanest stack, but did follow it with a nice 20 spike there. But Vince completely unfazed, ready with an STSD spike, 28, 31 cent there. Togaia forced to the top, now sitting at the bottom of their board, just taking it all in so cleanly, and they are starting to build a back-to-back chain themselves.
Oh, and it's beautiful garbage. This could be a huge spike. We see all of that ammo dished out in a single swift blow. But unfortunately breaks back-to-back as Vince is unfazed.
Yeah, Togaia barely surviving all that pressure, but looks like Vince with so many miss-ups on the top there. Just playing so cleanly, they cannot be stopped at this point. Only 3 away from winning this first set, and looks like both of them trying to get the PCs still going here. Togaia not...
5! Can we get a 6? Early O, and I believe it's going to be, yep, another PCO with the early I in the second bag to able to help solidify that as well. Oh, but Togaia, is this a TST setup from Togaia? No, it's too greedy.
Way too greedy at the top there. But now they're sitting at the top, not the cleanest board state. Do go into that 9-0, into that well-positioned huge spike there. Togaia not ready. And with that, Vince 1 away from taking this first set.
But Vince with this center well, beautiful job. The donated T-spin in the center. Reading a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Togaia, it's gonna need a huge down stack. They're able to get it in time. Vince with the I-spin, setting up for the T-spin triple. Able to continue this back-to-back on a side well, finally gives up.
Yeah, keeping that back-to-back solo with that TSS, and Togaia dealing with a miss-up at the top there, trying to find an outside, barely living, makes it to the clean in time. Vince not able to get the killing blow, and Togaia looks like they're not in a position to start the pressure. Have to waste that T there.
And the T-spin triple tower instead of finishing the C-spin. Huge combo spike. 6 back-to-back, decides to break it. Togaia is building up a center well. About even in speed, but Vince is really making this efficiency work for them. Togaia unfortunately has to break back-to-back. Covers up to well. It's getting airtight with these defensive measures.
Yeah, barely surviving by the inch of their teeth and still getting pressured so high up. Vince keeping that back-to-back, finally breaking out of it. They're timing so well every moment possible because they know Vince is ready with the killing spike and they nearly send it.
What is the survivability? No, misdrops the eye, but they have the combo to keep going. There's a fractal on top of all of this garbage. The counter spike. Oh, Vince misdrops the eye. Vince a little bit on the ropes.
Yeah, sitting at the top, but makes it down so cleanly to the bottom here. And now Togaia is sitting a little bit high up. But as I say that, Vince immediately gets counter-spiked up here. Does get a nice 20 spike, but follows it up with that Z miss drop, trying to keep the back-to-back. In the meantime, still doing their best.
Back-to-back? This is going to be a clean back-to-back preservation. The T-spin triple kick. Finally has to break it.
Yeah, Togaia on the other side has their own back-to-back they're maintaining, but misdrops and forces them to break out of it into a J misdrop as well. Now sitting at the top, dealing with a lot of T's on their board as Vince continuing that pressure. With that, Togaia loses the first set.
I'm not sure if Togaia maybe just doesn't feel as comfortable trying to go for the blitzing plays of, 4.5 pieces per second, very inconsistent depending on your stacking abilities, but I think if Togaia is able to lean into that, a lot of their winning rounds had 4 pieces per second. So if they're able to rely on this speed, maybe overcome a little bit of the pressure. What is this TST stack that we see from Vince yet again? Just builds the swag tower like it's nothing.
But Togaia is not stopping right now. Gets that PC to start and has the perfect well to start with back pressure. Yeah, you cannot do anything against that.
Able to do so rather swiftly. Oh my goodness, the greed on the STSD, Vince. But Togaia is as well able to accept just in the nick of time. Oh no, miss holds, unfortunately gonna have to wait for another T-piece. Airtight placements that they're gonna have to worry about. Spikes from both players, but they're able to survive.
And not keep it going as both players just keep sending to each other, forcing them out of the back-to-backs.
Back going. Oh no, the double miss drop. And
Vince with the TST tower! Sending Togaia up, but Togaia's still alive there. We're starting to approach the 3-minute mark at this point, which is gonna be margin time if neither can get the kill here.
You see both players sending a lot of spikes just to see if they can put their opponent into a misdrop-worthy situation. Just trying to see if they can outpace the other and outlast. But it's very difficult, especially with this set. It's going to be very grueling between the two. Vince with a little awkward Z misdrop. Oh, this might be it. No, gets the eyepiece into
but then another misdrop. Togaia with such a clean board, they might get the kill, but never mind.
Vince and manages to still get T-spins out. And yeah, we are 3.5 minutes in.
Fix.
Oh, little mini combo there from Vince as Togaia is trying to go through with some T-spin and quad.
Oh no, a lot of cheese now. And finally, Vince, after 3.5 minutes, wins another game there.
Going with that hyper-offensive play. Vince with the combo play, mini T-spin single.
Both of them dealing with a little bit cheese on their board. Looks like Vince gets down through it just a bit faster and now starting to build that chain again, but forced to break out of it as Togaia sends a massive spike there.
22 spiked at absolutely nothing, maybe a 24, but no! Vince, the master of the disappearing act, the garbage is gone. Oh no! I think might have misheld the T, not entirely certain.
Yeah, dealing with some misdrops at this point here. Togaia trying to get the kill, but has some S misdrop of their own there.
Over Togaia, look at this beautiful well, they have immediate 28 spike. Okay, oh, but Togaia able to get, oh my, so scary. Almost was not able to take that, but the colliding misdrops towards the center. Still gonna be a really difficult spot. The T-spin, none. That is absolutely tragic.
Fortunately, a fruitless effort at this point, but they do have that back-to-back. They are trying to shot at the top into that J misdrop, and with that, Vince run away from taking this set.
But Vince, 7 back-to-back. It's crawling up one of these donations, but they're not gonna get to it in time. And that is our second set decided in 2 is VinceHD going to be solidifying their spot into our semifinals of TWC.
Yeah, and with that, Vince moves on to play Diao, and what a performance by Vince. Togaia played that so well. I know a lot of the Latam community were rooting for them. Unfortunately, they were not able to clutch up against Vince, who just played so dominant, averaged over 190 APM for both sets there. And Togaia just struggling to keep up with that pressure. And then as for our following matchup, I believe that one's going to be Promo and Blaarg. Looks like Blaarg deciding to time here.
Oh, Promo, if they're able to continue through with the sidewell, OP's misdrop, and the quad multiplier is not enough. Meanwhile, Blaarg able to transition over to that garbage well. They're going to start building up this back-to-back. Promo with these overhangs going to try and hold on a little bit longer. Blaarg is really rushing out this APM.
I was going to say neutral position, but Promo dealing with a lot of cheese right now as Blaarg is sending so much here.
Oh, and Blaarg with the 35! Is there a way to...
And now Blaarg is just inches away from taking their first set.
Oh, and Promo does not have a good board to work with. Misdrops the O. And it's 10-4 for Blaarg. And one more game will solidify their advantage for a set 1 win. Early TNI. We see the TKI once again. Either player goes for the all-clear solve afterwards. But Promo going to be trying. I believe this is a 6-3 and transitioning over to that garbage well. Huge spikes come out from Blaarg, but answered perfectly by Promo. But Blaarg now has this back-to-back chain. Unfortunately, going to drop it as Promo gets over to that 6-3 well.
Yeah, has the perfect well to work with, continuing that back-to-back, but Blaarg canceling all of that spike, being sent to the top still regardless. Promo is still not done with this attacking, keeps those O donations going, but so high up right now, forced to finally break out of it as Blaarg sends a massive spike and has their own chain starting to be built up as well.
Blaarg is like just around 1 attack per piece for almost a full minute, and Promo is not that far off themselves.
Yeah, both of them over 250 APM this round. It's still not stopping. Going so quickly here. Both of them keeping that back-to-back going. But Promo with a mix-up at the top.
Working their way over to a team,
They do not.
And after garbage looking like the water cycle round and round.
Yeah, and we're getting immediately right back into it. These players are ready to go. Again, building another back-to-back here, but Blaarg seems to be handling it so well, but maybe not for long as Promo sends a 2 spike.
What a spike there from Promo, and 9-6. I believe that's winning 3 or 4 straight. Definitely has found what causes them to win these games. Very careful with the tanking. Oh no, the demon
drop at the top. We're now 1 away from moving on to semifinals.
This is the last stretch for Promo. They've taken 6 games already, but they need to take another 5 as Blaarg continuing to PC loop. We see 3 before it finally goes out the window, but there's some back-to-back as well. Some life still in Blaarg.
Promo trying to set up that T-spin at the top. Had to wait for T, still keeping the back-to-back here. Gets the kill as Blaarg's not able to survive there.
10-7 as Promo is definitely riding a lot of momentum. Blaarg hesitating a little bit early on.
Promo forced.
Oh my goodness, and that's another from Promo!
Yeah, they've just been non-stop pressuring. They're using that speed here right now. Even though Blaarg faster, Promo does not care. They're going so fast right now. Already at 8 back-to-back. Still going here. Blaarg just trying to downstack as much as they can. They cannot build up back-to-back here.
This is the eyepiece, but it's still so much garbage. Promo, oh my goodness, having to work on some back-to-back issues. Unfortunately, that's going to give Blaarg a little bit of some daylight to try and run with.
Looks like
oh no! Oh, beautiful donated T-spin from Promo.
But there's being sent to the stop still right now. Blaarg sending so much here. Promo now trying to bounce back as much as they can. They cannot lose another game here. Makes that S miss drop, but does convert it into a T-spin setup. Blaarg the down stack with all of this pressure being sent to them.
Blaarg has to be extremely careful, but Promo as well. These misdrops could add up.
Both players struggling to get any back-to-back here. Just a slugfest at this point here. Almost starts to getting going, but immediately goes into a mid-drop here. Forced to break out of it as Blaarg is at 7 back-to-back here. Promo being sent to the top.
Almost careful!
Just barely.
Oh, but Blaarg is building up the sidewall. Goes for the double quad. Forces the back-to-back pop from Promo, but it's not enough to put them in a precarious situation. This drop there from Blaarg. What is the answer for the down stack? Is Promo has that center well. Gonna wait for the spike, times it perfectly, and that's another win. And it's 9-10. Promo has found the engine that they needed to sustain themselves and really bringing this back. Blaarg trying to time this TKI. Promo with the all clear solve afterwards.
Now forced in the downstack position as Blaarg is trying to send as much as they can. Not able to get the kill as Promo makes it down to the queen. Trying to find a way to build back-to-back. Still does not get the opportunity to. But looks like Blaarg not able to themselves. Both of them just trying to clean up their board here.
Oh, okay. Promo has to be really careful, but I definitely think with the amount that they've been pushing out, Blaarg is just at a loss for how to try and pop Promo out. Trying to dig through this cheesy garbage, but by the time they get through to it, Promo already building up this back-to-back frantically. Huge spike though comes in from Blaarg. Promo on the ropes. Terrible spot for the Espino, and that's going to do it. And a valiant effort from Promo, but Blaarg, the early lead in the set, made all of the difference. And oh my lord, the performance between Blaarg and Promo was almost parallel the entire time.
Yeah, only, what is that, like a 14 line set difference in 20 games?
Difference in line set. 1776 from Blaarg, 1762 from Promo. Both players putting their full hearts out on the line.
And I believe with that, we will have a break and a comm swap.
Bye-bye for now.
Yeah, and thank you again. It was an honor, and I'm so excited to see the rest of these matches.
Stinger unmuted, we are on. How's it going, everybody?
Hello.
We're here,
hello,
TWC,
hello.
we're coming up on the end. I'm Johnny Bones, and I'm joined by the TEC GOAT Commando on comms.
Wonderful to be here once again to wrap up not only the quarterfinals but to go through the semifinals as well. We are almost to top 4. We are currently at 5 people. We need to finish off the quarterfinals, and then we'll have our semifinals set.
And we have quite a few more left. Start with Fort and WestL.
Yeah, I mean these two have had their fair share of like fights all the way through the bracket. I mean, Fortissim had that upset like early in the group stages, right? Fort was running through the losers bracket. Had that huge match against Togaia.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. There's just so
a
much
15-17, and then I mean, of course, coming in through the loser side, but like still. Like clawing through, and here we go. Looks like these players are ready to go.
This absolutely badass versus screen. Shout outs.
Yeah,
Osk, I believe, made it.
Osk made like all these graphics you're seeing now, and it still does not get old.
WestL, I mean, both these players are just kind of speed demons cut from a similar cloth.
Yeah, I mean, WestL has the advantage on APM and BPS.
Yeah, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah,
in a lot of ways when you think about Fort. I mean, maybe I'm just looking at the difference in those stars, and it's articulating it more to me. But yeah, I mean, this is an even match, I think. And
All right, and here we go.
Love this
Closing
skin,
out the
by way.
quarterfinals, WestL versus Fortissim. There's the countdown.
First to 11, here we go. WestL starting out with his TKI, Fortissim transition to
Interesting
his
follow-up to
STSD. WestL's lucky that that Fortissim didn't have any back-to-back stored up.
Good overhang from WestL there. Isn't able to get another T-spin out of that.
This
But, oh my
TST
god,
is
look at that
nonsensical.
TST.
This is, wow, what a round right here.
Like, seriously, like, this is such a good back and forth. I'm sensing an
STSD horn on that back-to-back at the end there.
Yeah, like, oh my goodness.
That was incredible.
And Fortissim!
Oh my god!
Clear.
Where is this board from? Oh my god! Fort PC looping while WestL's doing that nonsense is unbelievable. And that's a round for WestL.
WestL's gonna
Wow.
take it.
Oh my goodness.
Able to take it.
These misdrops. I was gonna say, oh man, that is
3-point lead for WestL once again.
yeah.
Only 2 more games for WestL to take it away. I mean, at some point you still have to end this match, you know? You still have to end this set. And you've got another one on top of that. And it looks like WestL... Now, ooh, that S misdrop might be a sign of nerves, but I mean...
That was
good triple kick.
That was what an exchange of back-to-back.
Maintaining that back-to-back really well. Fortissim is very close to the top. It's like that garbage is just making everything look precarious for him, and he's gonna top out once again. 10-7.
Yeah, I didn't even catch the spike. It happened so fast on that board before it was not prepared for it.
and
This is WestL's set right here.
Oh, yeah, it is.
WestL takes set number 1.
WestL takes it.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting right into the next one. Buckle up, folks.
Yep. Here's the second set. WestL with the advantage.
And Fortissim, you gotta imagine Fortissim really wants to start this set the same way they started the last one.
Yeah.
Getting those quick wins, getting a big lead, because they need all the momentum in the world right now. And it looks like they're gonna take down. Ooh, oh my goodness.
It's not a great board state. You don't want to keep down.
Oh my god, the T-spin triple tower! That was incredible.
Hopefully nobody's trying to bring out the brooms, because I don't think we're going to be seeing any sweeps tonight. And Fortissim will be all clear. Yep, gonna start
All clear, but canceled it all.
We're going to be able to continue it with WestL's huge spike there.
Yeah, and WestL has an incredible board, an incredible back-to-back chain.
This is a good situation to be in.
This is a very good situation. With that, oh my goodness, that
absolutely amazing. Has a nice clean stack on top of the garbage. But that is a Tetris waiting. Yeah, man. Blaarg. Oh I'm thinking about the next match, maybe. But WestL, I mean, could take it back here.
Oh, not like that, though.
Oh, not like that. WestL finding the down stack. Still has a bit of a nasty board state. Things are looking precarious for WestL.
That's fine!
It is just fucking out.
Incredible.
That O misdrop might cause a bit of a mishap. Not really. Gonna be able to down stack out of that.
What an incredible... That was one of the greatest survivals I've ever seen.
How is WestL finding outs? Like, this is like... Dude's like a criminal breaking out of prison. How are you able to get away with this?
The escape artist WestL.
You can't get away with this, dude. Someone has to find you.
CSD!
Lock this
And
man up.
right now.
Oh! WestL not only just broke out of that, but then punched death in the face. What's that? Oh my goodness, WestL.
Right. And now Fort's at the bottom of the board. Fort's looking real good here. But WestL finds the
deliver justice, I think. Oh, not with those misdrops. Nuh-uh.
We got a tie game once again.
8-8. Both players are 3 points away from taking a set. WestL is in a better situation here. Fortissim has to take 3 games in order to in order to stay in this,
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, this is looking bad for WestL.
Looking promising. All right, Fortissim taking the advantage once again. 2 more Fortissim. Yeah, what a set, absolutely. Oh, I am so happy that these two are able to keep the whole pattern going. of just banger set after banger set.
Oh, these misdrops from WestL, that is rough.
This dropping. Are the nerfs getting to him?
Fortissim is 1 point away for bringing us to a tiebreaker, first to 11.
WestL is still technically at an advantage. It, like, could still technically drop this and have no problem, but you don't want to do that.
No,
WestL
not when
needs
you're
to
this
take this
close.
back now. Yeah, WestL is real close to taking this back. You just need to take the victory now.
And WestL is
And
not
WestL
changing how
coming
they
in with
play.
a huge spike. And Fortissim with a nice combo to boot. Has the TST.
And that is set to complete.
That's enough. Set to complete. Fortissim tying it up. This is the second tiebreaker, and Fortissim is going to be a part of the second tiebreaker we see at the TWC here tonight. Oh my goodness. Tension is in the air. It's palpable. You can feel it. Makes your skin crawl. Set 3. It's all or nothing for these two. Fortissim, you know, kind of keeping up the pattern of having tiebreakers.
Yeah, and I think they might be giving these players a second to rest, but we should be starting the second now.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame them. Like, we can't dive into it. Like, everyone's scared right now. Like, the audience is scared, the players are scared, we're scared. But I mean, you can't delay the inevitable here, right? Here we go, set 3, beginning after this countdown, and the players are off.
And here we
Let's start
go.
with a quick GTI. Oh, just barely misses the perfect clear with that I miss drop. Another back and forth. It's honestly, it feels like it's like
wow.
like an art form. It's
Oh,
like
wow,
a
that's
dance.
survival. Oh my goodness.
You can't make this up.
That was like 2 PCs in queue. That was incredible. This is rough.
I'm on the S. It's looking.
Still looks like he's gonna get out. Wow. I mean, they're getting free reign to throw on the pressure, but it's just, it's not enough. Like every time. That eyepiece missed WestL, but they're gonna try to continue this back-to-back chain, and Fort is surviving very well. But that's a big spike.
Spike for Fortissim. I mean, if he can get through this garbage, it's gonna be advantageous.
Yeah,
That's some clean garbage to go through. That's gonna definitely complement a back-to-back. It just, he needs to get through it. It has to breaks back-to-back there. Not looking too great, but still able to downstack through it. Oh, WestL with another. Ooh, is WestL misdropping? Is he starting to slip? Fortissim with another PC.
Tetris PC. Yeah.
I can't keep making PC jokes.
Oh, and WestL with that big misdrop. This is gonna be bad news with that
Fortissim
PC.
continued a PC loop. Oh, there we go.
Is looking more and more like it's in Fort's favor, but
yeah,
WestL can pull it out. This is anybody's ball game still, I think. But those misdrops from WestL are not, not in agreement with that.
It needs to come back to him. WestL definitely slowing down in comparison to previous rounds, but I mean, he still has to have it in him. Still has to have it in him. He needs to keep going because this isn't the end. Fortissim really high up on the board, but has a clean board state to be able to deal with it. Like both players. Oh, and there's the in cross from Fortissim.
If it weren't for that clean well in the middle of Fort's board that was open, that could have been bad news.
Fort's high up. Back to back there. You don't want to break it up top, but I mean, they don't really have much of a choice. Especially with that Zemus drop.
WestL knows this is the time to counter.
Yeah, WestL has to take opportunity of this, but I mean, isn't fast enough to deal with it. Fortissim's going to be able to...
but the PC is looking for the loop, not going to get it.
Not going to be able to get it. Fortissim able to get rid of all that garbage, going to be able to keep this up. WestL lost his chance to take the round.
Oh, and these misdrops are piling on right now.
Certainly aren't they aren't helping. Fortissim is at 10 points. We are at match point. No, WestL's lucky that Fortissim didn't continue with the...
WestL's gonna take that round. WestL's still in this. WestL ain't giving up.
WestL starting it off.
Gets the kill. Gets the kill. 7 to 10.
It's up on medicine. 7 to 10. Is this the comeback? Is the comeback real? We have to see. Fortissim can't slip here if he wants to win.
You really don't want WestL to get this momentum. It's not gonna happen. Oh, what a heartbreaking way to end it.
Oh, what?
388 APS from
this
Fort.
game.
Wow, what a set.
Way to end it. Holy smokes.
What a trio of sets.
Keeping this up, moving on to top 4 in semifinals, facing Blaarg.
That was unbelievable, and now we'll see Blaarg versus Fortissim. Diao versus Vince. We'll see our broad match. We'll see our Grands Finals. The culmination of almost an entire year's worth of circuit from I think it was May to now. It was announced
starting off with that heater that is TC15, and well, we got our top 4 here, ready to wrap it all up.
I assume we're gonna get Diao versus VinceHD next. If I'm gonna speculate, that was what a tremendous set. GG's to both players. That was I think that was the most incredible thing I've seen so far. That was
so tense. Like,
weekends.
my heart rate's pretty elevated right now. Oh, but man. I mean,
and here we go.
I'm glad to be able to witness these kinds of plays tonight. And
get ready for the next battle. Get your defibrillator unit on standby.
Yep, I got a. You don't know, but I have a paramedic off camera.
You got the EMTs on standby.
Thumbs up.
So we got Vince versus Diao coming up.
2 real masters of the scene. We are getting this set underway, though.
Yeah. First set, VinceHD versus ICLY.
Starting off semifinals. I was thinking quarterfinals because it's only 4 people. That's my excuse. But here we go.
And a quick round.
Look at that.
300 APM, not a PC in sight. Didn't even really do anything totally wrong in those first 2 rounds. Vince took a crazy couple of rounds, and Diao's still alive. That's a Diao stack right there.
Still in this nice counter spike from Diao.
Certified Diao stack.
We're gonna start seeing that powerful back and forth between these 2 players. Vince with a nice solid spike.
And that 11 combo from Diao to stay in it.
Yeah. All right, we're already in it. We're already hot in this, and I am all for it, baby. Come on.
And Diao's dead. Enzo high def is absolutely going wild right now. This is quite a little secret. That almost topped out Vince. Vince was real close there.
Now, come on, step it up.
Vince kind of trying.
Vince going with that 7-2 freestyle. Nice solid 24 spike.
Trying to deal
with it, but Diao's gonna keep sending garbage, gonna keep that pressure up. Vince needs to find a good recovery out of this.
No garbage on the board yet. PC!
All clear to boot!
No loop, but an STSD with the... Oh my goodness!
Oh, messes with the STSD.
And the IP's misdrop! The IP's misdrop! Vince is finding survivals!
Finding a good recovery.
Roller coaster of emotions for both players.
There, good recovery from Vince. Such intense spikes from both players. STSD! Oh my goodness.
24 spike from Diao.
Kill someone.
The misdrop. Gets the TP. Look at what is this round?
Look at this round! Oh my goodness.
This is a certified geek out round right here.
Someone needs to run predictions for this round alone.
Oh my god! What a game!
That was forbidden stuff. You gotta call the Wizards. They
what the hell?
6-10 set point. Diao might take the first one here tonight.
I mean, that's done and gone, but it ain't too late to bring it back.
That
multiplier!
Oh, like Vince cannot make a mistake here.
Dear God in heaven, this is an unbelievable match right here.
Pick a god and pray.
Shoutouts to Frederick. And Vince brings it back!
Yeah, Vince brings it back! Everything is going in his favor. And will the cards spell? Is it in the cards for him? Is he going to be able to come back from this? Just 2 more wins, and Vince could...
Oh no!
Diao's going to take that first set! Oh no!
I got no words. I got not a single word. That was monumental, and we should be getting back into this set any moment now.
Make sure you stay seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. We're in for a bumpy flight.
So we're getting into it now, folks.
No,
welcome up.
You're just left
before this becomes
Vince, how many PCs? Vince, how many PCs do you need to? Stop!
Vince is just straight PC looping. Diao's timing is absolutely ingenious.
Yeah. I mean, Diao's in a pretty comfortable spot with this freestyle stack.
Vince, both players kind of keeping the board clean. Diao's got that TST going on. Vince is in the bad way, but he survives.
Vince manages to recover.
Vince trying to find a way to make that clean. It's a fractal. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. What are we doing?
Vince is really trying hard to be on the list of Tetris players that have tried to give me a heart attack. Dude scrapes my death way too often and manages to get away with it a little too often, like just as often.
Oh no, if Vince had that T-spin, that would have been a huge spike!
There's no way Vince finds that.
Oh my god! Vince is alive!
That's nuts! That's criminal! What?
Vince is still alive! Vince is not dying for nothing right here! Oh, the hamburger!
If Vince comes... Another hamburger! Bro, this isn't... Bro...
What is... Oh, come on, Vince!
What are you doing? Vince,
I'm dropping commentary bias right now because that was insane! What the hell was that?
You have to put me in a mental asylum because how insane this... Oh my god! What are you doing, Vince?
Vince! Dia's SD standing at the top! What was that?
Vince! That's survival! What are you doing?
Unbelievable! Unbelievable right there!
There's no way Dia sweeps this, right?
If Vince has anything to say about it,
Like, Vince is putting up such a fight, but Diao has been constantly taking games. Like, it would feel wrong for Diao to sweep this.
Unbelievable, like, this is not the performance, I mean, this is like what we say in TC all the time. The score don't tell the whole story. It ain't telling the story here.
Like,
the story is in Vince's survival. You know what I mean? It's in how well Vince is playing and how well, and it's not sweep. Vince is on the board, baby.
Put the broom away. Someone was bringing it out. I saw you bring out the broom. Put it away. We're not sweeping. Get it out.
Someone said they checked out. It's time to clean. No, it's not. Vince is still in it.
Vince is still in
X
it.
board survives. Oh no! Is Vince gonna shift the momentum back into his favor, or is Diao gonna make it to match point?
Needs to keep that back-to-back going. Needs to get a good burst of attack. There's a nice 16 spike.
Oh, that shit from Diao's no good, but that web was right there to ease the pain, and Diao with a beautiful T-spin single fix on that miss drop. Just
Diao applying pressure to the wound, gonna be able to heal that up quickly. Oh, okay. Vince coming back with a nice 43 spike.
Oh, that TP miss drop could be.
Oh, that TP miss drop.
It's not that. It's not that. Oh, but that. Oh no.
That's it.
Those series of miss drop.
No more PC builds here, man.
And Vince just doing everything he can, saying it, but Diao's got a big load of pressure coming on, and that S-piece misdrop is going to be very unkind. Two of them, and that is Diao's set.
And
what
Diao
a performance from both players.
No chance. It is
Blaarg
and Fortison 2. All right, this is the fight for the finals. Gotta see who's gonna be able to face Diao and who's gonna be facing Vince.
And we'll see how these two match up. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, honestly.
Here's the other match of semifinals. Blaarg versus Fortison.
Yeah.
All right.
Blaarg kind of waiting a second. No PC. I wonder if Blaarg was analyzing the queue for what Fortison was going to do. That was an interesting choice there to wait.
Ooh, Blaarg with a huge garbage queue.
Yeah, let's see where this goes. This is both players kind of in their element right now. That's DT. DT continuing the back-to-back here. Blaarg really for that S2. Wow! Blaarg just has some incredible follow-ups for this. Fortison on the defensive, but timing it really well, but those misdrops are going to spell doom. Blaarg is just dominating right now.
Fortison not able to get like a huge burst out. Oh, and what was that? That down stack from Blaarg that just...
Fascinating stuff. Fascinating stuff.
It's hypnotizing.
And both
sometimes you just don't have the words for it.
Yeah, truly. Oh, Fortison's board state was looking alright for a minute there, but now it's looking real bad.
There.
Oh, gets the downside. Match point for Blaarg. Blaarg wants to get in and get out.
Okay, Fortison's PC looping.
And Blaarg kind of realizes that in times a little bit, but it's not enough to get Fortison all this case, but that multiplier certainly will be.
Oh my god, that counter to the...
And that's set one complete. And that's Blaarg with the set advantage. One more, and we move on to the bronze match of grand finals. But, you know, Fortissim still looks pretty good there, and Fortissim is not to be counted out. Neither is any player in this top 4. Or even in this top 64. It's been an incredible series of matches, and we'll see what Fortissim can do in this next one to bring it back.
Okay,
we should be starting up this next set shortly.
Yeah. Here we go. Blaarg with the advantage. Set number 2. We'll see if Fortissim can bounce back. Yeah, both players. Definitely seems like they've slowed down a little bit. It might be a bit of like adrenaline perception.
Copy from Blaarg into that big down sack.
Goodness.
Cheese City, Tetris. This could be Blaarg's round.
Call Wisconsin.
Call Whiterun. Blaarg gets that big down stack.
Nice L spin tuck from Fortissim.
And Blaarg has sent an uncharacteristic amount of cheese. Yeah, Blaarg just does not let the... Blaarg has simultaneously the strongest and weakest opener, but at the same time, like, one way or the other, he ain't dying to the opener. And that is just such an amazing thing when you kind of mitigate those quick rounds as much as you can. Like, that's just a real X factor, I think. When you're not getting killed so quickly, like, you know, that's more time that your opponent has to take to kill you. That's more energy that they have to put into it. You know, it's going down and going down swinging. And it's not making it easy at any point to your opponent. And, you know, that can just be such a huge factor in the match.
Fortissim able to just escape dead there. Might come back. Oh yeah, that S miss drop. Like, nail in the coffin for that round. Fortissim putting the broom away. 2-1.
Board. You know, we've seen it before. That, you know, the best time to miss drop like that is when your opponent's dying. And then you can feel good about it. You don't have to worry about it too much. Oh, Blaarg is really greeting right now.
Oh, Blaarg had such an aggressive attack. Lots of people, like, just...
Oh, Blaarg almost lost that early PC there.
Blaarg almost took it a little bit too slow.
Yeah, both players going wicked in the opener right now. Blaarg is in an awkward spot, but keeps the back-to-back through the well. This could be unbelievably
look at this.
huge.
Is that LST from Blaarg? Oh, it was from
Blaarg still got back-to-back with that floating.
Look at that floating.
Breaks it, but probably at the best time.
Give an inch, they take a mile, and they're world-class sprinters, you know? Like,
yeah, these are some 15, 14-second lads right here.
Like, this ain't your middle school track meet. This is something else. This is the Olympics.
I believe Fortissim has the world record for sprint, right? On gestures?
Oh, that's a great question. I have to say I don't follow gesture sprints.
Blaarg has all the room in the world to make mistakes and still come out on top. This is Fortissim's moment to really have that underdog moment come from behind him in this set. And I don't doubt the possibility for a second, but with that C-spin, goodness gracious, dear God in heaven. And Fortissim's alive.
29? What is happening, man? This is... Oh, that's
not going to capitalize! Is Fortissim going to capitalize? It looks like
writing isn't quite on the wall. Blaarg is trying to erase that writing on the wall. Doing so successfully. Fortissim needs to counter spike here. Does Blaarg have the room to deal with it? Yes, he does.
I think once Fortissim saw that Blaarg was out, Fortissim waited for a good minute to send that spike, but it was not enough.
That
takes it out and maybe make this a borderline sweep. Only 1 point loss, which is exactly how you want to go into grand finals.
One mistake will cost Fortissim the match, and
that is it.
Yep, there are the mistakes.
Blaarg is going to grand finals.
Blaarg will be facing Diao in grand finals. Fortissim fighting for third place against Vince. Oh my goodness. What a match.
Absolutely incredible performance from Blaarg. 2 sets back-to-back, over 208 PM average. Blaarg took it in dominant fashion. Not nearly a bad performance from Fortissim tonight. Fortissim did absolutely incredible. So it made it this far.
Absolutely, yeah. Having the only tiebreakers we've seen thus far tonight.
All right, well, long time no see. That was a great little break. But hey, that being said, we're getting into grands here, baby. Blaarg and Diao? Are you kidding me? This is going to be the set of the night. Best of 5? It's everything you could ask for a trophy for almost $7,000 in the prize pool now. Oh my goodness. And we're getting right into it. It's all leading up to this moment.
Right
Grand
here,
finals.
right now. These 5 question mark? First of 5 question marks. We'll see. Get ready
Yeah.
for that final battle.
It's gonna be incredible.
Good luck,
Yeah.
DL. Alrighty, and in we go in just a moment. It's the moment you guys have all been waiting for.
Let's go, baby.
Here
We're getting
we
right
go.
into it. You gotta be so careful. But yeah, with another big spike. But Blaarg doing a great job surviving all the pressure.
Generally, both these players really just dropping bombs on each other right now, but Diao hitting the back-to-back.
They're so ridiculously efficient, and what can you even do against that? And look at both of these players build up huge spikes.
Oh my gosh, okay, Diao's really looking to play
Blaarg's
serious
really
business tonight.
Oh, it feels as if every round, though, is on a knife's edge. Oh, but both find the perfect clear. That is just the consistency that these top players have. Like, they're not missing anything. Huge spikes coming out. Oh, yeah, pushed up a little bit here, but okay, accesses the well. Not a big problem. Oh, but the misdrop.
Your Blaarg right now, this has got to be not good, you know? Bad, not good.
And I mean, we haven't. Blaarg has been so
Gosh, Diao.
so far.
No,
this tournament.
Blaarg, no!
Blaarg, yeah, the eye misdrop, and now another. It's just all falling apart here right at the goal line.
Oh man, real tough one to start things off with for sure. Already a big lead here for Diao in this first set. There still is plenty of time for him to get adjusted to things.
But I mean, right now it's looking like the first set is a wrap. If anything, you know, you want to just make sure that going into the second and third sets, you're playing your best. Blaarg has a bit of a history.
Oh my
many
god,
years ago
the mid-game
with-
PCs tonight.
It's incredible.
Both players here. Really impressive stuff. Blaarg's gonna have to make a high-speed J rotation. That was sick.
Diao, I think, saw the misdrop, tried to get a little greedy, but couldn't find anything. And there's a lot of cheese brewing at the bottom of the board for Diao.
That's right, and Blaarg's coming eventually to get to this clean well, but not before Diao. Diao lives to see another day, and now Blaarg getting the mid-game PC. Blaarg into the second mid-game PC, looking for a third, not getting the third though, unfortunately. Now Diao really powered up, but Diao making the big misdrop, able to clear it out real fast though. Very fortunate for Diao, stay in this round, keep this pressure on Blaarg, and now things reversed. Diao taking this one to point, tough to get through here. Okay, Blaarg,
What a
but this
spike!
time,
So clean, and Diao doesn't have a way out. Incredible stuff. And look at just the consistent pressure from Diao. Oh, I love that. And a fractal on top. So consistent pressure.
oh my god, Diao right now with this back-to-back, he's eating.
I know.
He's eating
Building
good
up.
with this fractal right here now, pumping out so much pressure. Blaarg is really in danger of not able to interrupt this soon or catch up in back-to-back, which I feel like at this...
Yeah, I mean,
that's not happening. He's got to
20 is 20, homie.
20 is 20. But Diao greens into it way too much. Really wanted to go to it. Blaarg didn't actually need the back-to-back at all.
I know. Yeah, it's
Okay,
great.
Diao under big
Spike
pressure.
Blaarg.
Blaarg has the ability to keep this pressure up. This could be another round for him, but Diao finding the garbage in time, finding some really creative defenses too. Diao making these high-speed misdrops though. Diao really pulling a Vince right now, you know, like making these misdrops and then just clearing it immediately.
Big misdrops on Blaarg's board, and Diao will take the first set. But what is one set in an incredibly long grand final that we have ahead of us?
The action continues.
It'd be pretty tragic if it didn't.
True.
But okay, Blaarg pushed up pretty high, and what a spike! Now it's just like a force of nature,
A machine.
like a brick wall to go against.
Going into that LST, some amazing donations to keep these back-to-back chains alive. I just don't know how he does it.
Oh, I mean, Diao pushed up high.
Oh baby, oh baby. Diao with the super pressure right now.
Okay, doesn't immediately get to the clean well, so can't absolutely massacre.
the vision in the future. Unfortunately, not as back-to-back clears. Oh, Blaarg, wait. Blaarg really gotta make some cleanup operations.
Has a down stack.
Poor bastard. Oh, Blaarg now. Blaarg entering hyper-speed LST to give DL a run for the money here, but it's not enough. Both players make it right back to the bottom.
Not showing a hint of faltering.
Oh,
with a big attack.
DL.
34, but Blaarg does not care. Great defense.
Okay, he's got... DL's really risking a lot for this fractal, for this... Okay. Come on, dude. You can... Ryan, like 18, you do this? Oh, my lord. That's... Do you know how risky that is? You know...
The Diao privilege right there.
You know what happens if this goes wrong, dude? Like... oh, this is... Nah, I don't care. It's not gonna go wrong.
Yeah, I mean, that's the confidence you need to carry yourself with in a grand final like this.
That's the magic, baby. That's the magic.
And the magician, you know, waving the wand. Potentially to a second set win, but let's see what Blaarg has to say about it. Let's see what this is going to build up to.
Oh, Blaarg, no way. That, oh my god. But now blink and you miss it. 3 have passed.
And Diao, just the explosiveness, it pays such ridiculous dividends. Having those 3 attacks ready to be sent all at once when your opponent is struggling to pull one together is just, it's the perfect opportunity.
Oh my god.
Why? What do you do against this? I can't believe Blaarg is alive.
What do you do?
I mean, clearly what Blaarg's doing. Somehow Blaarg is still in this.
Blaarg, like, just... Oh my god.
I sold his soul for that down stack.
Oh, Diao making a little bit of a... Just... So impressive. Oh my gosh.
Great spike from Blaarg. But yeah, Diao using the couple lines available to cancel the attack and kind of put himself into a good spot again. And, you know, we're right back at it, but Diao with a big attack. Blaarg kind of on the ropes here. Needs to find a... My goodness. Diao looking to run away with this grand final. Blaarg needs a spark right now.
Oh, maybe finding that. Starting things pretty strong here, but things are 6-9 here, so it's a little scary. Blaarg not hesitation sealing it. Now match point first.
Waiting for life and death. And Diao looking to clean this up and put himself up 2-0.
Now that's big stuff right here.
As well, look at this
Oh,
one. What do you
my god!
Disgusting. Disgusting attack from Diao. And 2-0 now in the set. Looking like an unstoppable beast. This is for all of the marbles, and I mean, Blaarg obviously incredibly talented, but just doesn't seem to have the answers. Needs something, some find. Even, you know, these last 7 rounds, Blaarg only won 1. It feels like the fire of Blaarg
burns bright. I know it.
I mean, Blaarg's gonna have to prove that to us, you know? Can't let that fire get snuffed out.
Is Blaarg gonna be able to burn Diao's lead down here? Let's find out.
It's not gonna be easy. It's a big ask.
Maybe one of the biggest, maybe ever.
Maybe ever, but
maybe ever.
We've seen kings dethroned. Maybe Blaarg can be the one to do it.
Oh, Blaarg already under so much pressure here from Diao, who's putting out just big numbers.
Great survival though, and able to reverse it. Great job from Blaarg, showing I still have the fire.
Diao, I don't know, both these players are really great at it, but Diao I feel like is also, it's very often understated on a different level with the usage of T-spin singles.
Oh yeah, but oh, what a down stack line! I thought Diao was dead for sure.
What? Just barely not enough.
By the skin of his teeth right now.
Oh my gosh!
I can't believe he survives that double attack. That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness! And somehow, some way, we are back in a neutral scenario here.
Moving to backstep, down stack. Having to be on the back foot.
Clean backed up. Oh, Blaarg pushed right to the top.
Are barely able to escape in time, but not completely out of it. Meanwhile, things are looking a lot safer. But we know Diao, we know he's capable of surprise. It's the whole board. So that, you
Even
know,
with
no
this
one
cheese, right? No other player could send such a magical attack, but
yeah, no moment is really truly safe, you know, like you were right, you know, we'll be, you know, you're playing an enemy or whatever, you see their board's pretty, it's art, right? You know, they got a lot of cheese, maybe a little bit sharper too, and you're like, okay, it's go time, right? No, I'm not, you know, no, it's just, you can't even do that. Both these players, like, nope, done, clear, pick, bye.
and we're reaching 2 minutes in the round now. So evenly matched, these two. Aren't being pushed up, has some cheese to work through. Should be okay though. Does find Jay just in time. Yeah, a little cheese, but if there's one player that can turn that cheese into a grotesque multiplier, this is your guy. But yeah, and you know, this is the kind of fire you need to bring if you want to take a set here. Okay, yeah, did have the misdrop. Gonna opt to clean that up instead. Makes a lot of sense. Oh, and a second one. Oh, has to waste the eyepieces, and would have been very scary if Blaarg was able to apply enough pressure in time, but didn't have an attack ready.
Blaarg does have the attacks ready now. But DL has the down
survival from Diao.
And DL has the double eyepiece in Q. That was
Nice.
like clutch and a half.
Yeah, that's...
Whoa!
And Blaarg trying to get 1 point. Diao just coming out of absolutely nowhere with the attack.
What?
Diao with a 25 spike.
What? DL doing all of that through Blaarg's PCs?
Yeah, this is Tetris of 2023. It's so ridiculous. It's so fascinating.
Dude, I just how DL how? Literally how? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. That's
Alright, sidewell for Blaarg. Alright, going to cancel out on that back-to-back chain. Look at Diao stack. Look at Diao stack.
oh,
It's okay though. Blaarg.
crisis averted.
Yeah, Blaarg gonna get
Back to
stopped
back
once more.
engaged. Big money.
Yeah, Blaarg needs something, right? Needs the set to stay alive, to fight for the massive $7,000 prize pool. His biggest reward. Oh, so scary.
Oh, top misdrop. That's a chance here from Blaarg. He's got nothing on the board, nothing to go for it though.
Yeah, and I mean, those are the opportunities you don't want to let slip against a titan like Diao. Oh my goodness. Oh, Blaarg with a T-miss drop. That might seal the deal. Look.
Bag it like in a sweep like that. And he wants, okay, the floating, hello. Okay, Diao means business. You know, but Blaarg determined not to let that one happen. I mean, look at that right now.
Now fighting with a full-on flame. Not wanting to let this opportunity.
Yeah, no way you live this. Yeah. What? Just, you know?
Yeah,
You know?
I know. I feel you.
Just like mind-boggling bending action right now. Blaarg, what the down stack?
I know that it just obliterates the board in an instant, and Diao doesn't even notice. It's
Oh, Diao's noticing right now.
yeah, but it should be fine here. Yeah, Blaarg doesn't have any ammo, so now gonna see how to turn this quickly into a down stack. And look at this huge pressure, but Blaarg turns it right back around. Oh, but the misdrop for Blaarg! And look at how clean this board is from Diao. How can you survive that? The answer is
that.
and oh my.
Diao currently eating right now. This is the situation's gotten a lot worse for Blaarg right now, especially with this round starting off that way. Diao is probably about to bag another easy. Yeah.
Oh no, the sweep to...
That's right, and only 3 rounds remain for either player. Either we end here, or Blaarg gets one more set chance. And Blaarg's looking for that set chance with an attack like that, but Diao wants it more. Look at this.
Oh my god, incredible. Blaarg on the ropes here, does somehow find a down stack, but slowing down to find these answers. Barely able to get to the eyepiece in time.
Yeah, incredible attacks from both players here. Nobody's out of the game just yet, though. Diao looking to set up some big back-to-back pressure here. This Imperial Cross partially completed, but a great donation, and wow.
And now bringing out all the stops late into the set, 4 in a row now, and not wanting to give Blaarg the chance. It looked so perfect. It looked like Blaarg could stay alive, but all of a sudden, it is a fight once more for survival. And what a way to fight!
What a way to fight back. What
That
a
is
way, a quick
disgusting.
one. At this
Both
point,
players.
a quick one is really definitely what both players want, but Blaarg gotta want it more, you know? Like, any easy one Blaarg can take right now, that's a serious dubski. When it's
Blaarg
this close.
can get
What a beautiful attack. Blaarg really setting up some great back-to-back here. That's the back-to-back chain.
Will it be enough? Blaarg
I
doing an
believe,
incredible
I
job of
believe.
putting the pressure on.
And it is Blaarg taking this one to match point, earning himself potentially the right to have another chance.
Yeah, and that's, you know, this is what we've been talking about, where, you know, Blaarg had these demons for a long time, but in the most crucial of moments, showing he can be clutch. He can be the one.
This is the chance here for Blaarg. And indeed, Blaarg sending out some big damage, waiting just a little bit here, trying to out DL this round a little bit. Oh, the spike from DL is going to do it here. I think he really is going to threaten a lot. He's going to threaten evening things out here. If Blaarg, yeah, Blaarg can't find the down stack.
Oh my goodness. And it's a tiebreaker. Both of these players' fortunes come down to this moment right here.
Modest, please hold me. I'm scared.
Will the king retain his throne, or can Blaarg keep himself alive in this series? Yeah, with a big attack.
Oh my god, and Blaarg surviving on a... Oh my god, no way! No way! No way!
Oh my god, how's Blaarg still in this? Are you kidding me?
He is not ending this like that yet. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Playing
How are you
unstoppable.
still alive?
This is what he needs for the mid-game. This is what he needs to keep this up only for like 3 more sets, you know? Just keep doing this,
my
Blaarg. We
God.
can do it, playing with this absolute heart and soul, but it's not enough. It's not enough.
Blaarg
And
fought
Diao.
with everything he had.
That's
but
right.
Diao proving that once again that he is the best, that he was the favorite for a reason, and wins the Tetrio World Championship.